Hello everyone, it's Laura here, and today I wanted to do something a little different. I've done this before on my channel, but not for a really long time. But before I get started, let me just pull up the chat so you guys get to see my face today as I try to figure this stuff out. So today I wanted to do something I haven't done in a really long time, and that is, here it is, my coloring books. Hi everybody! So I thought I have a lot of coloring books and most people don't know that. So I was like, well, maybe I should just sort of give a new tour. I haven't done this, I think, in like about a year. So let's see. Hi Emily. Hi Mia. Hi Heather. Hi Cassandra and Melissa. Everybody. Oh, thanks for coming. Hi Joe Beth. Hi Tracy. Not sleeping this time. Yeah. So I've been getting a lot of people surprised that I have a lot of coloring books. So I just sort of wanted to show you guys what I have. I can show you some of my coloring in them. But I just sort of wanted to go through them. That way, when you're asking me for tutorials and things, you know what books I have currently and what I can work in. So let's see. I don't even know where to start. These are in no order whatsoever. I just sort of piled them all. I gathered them from everywhere in my house and just piled them on my desk. So let's see. Hi, Mia. I don't know if I said that already. Hi, Tracy. Hi, guys. So happy to see you. So I'm just going to start at the top. I have this Hanna Enchanted Faces book. And I really have not colored in it yet. A lot of these I haven't colored in, but I do intend to. But this I picked up because I just like her drawings. Not a big fan of the paper, but I could always work with it anyway. And then I have this Magical Minis book. I did one thing in here, or maybe a couple things in here, for my background tutorial series a long time ago. So I did some little quick, like I showed you guys how to start a forest, I think. I did a bunch of different quick tutorials a long time ago. So those are there. I have this wonderful Coloring Dragons book I have not worked in at all. So that is an option. I have this Moonlit Veil. I've done a couple in this book, but I didn't do them in the book. She also provided the PDF, and when I was part of her Kickstarter backer program, and she gave us a PDF. So I've been just printing them on nicer paper, and I kind of kept this as like an art book. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing better, Tracy. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, Darla. Let's see, who else am I missing? And sorry, guys, I didn't do any makeup or my hair, anything. This is just me on a Saturday. This is how I am. So, this one here, again, Stephanie provided a PDF when I backed her Kickstarter campaign. I love backing other artists' Kickstarter campaigns because that's how I started my first book. So I just worked off of the PDFs, and so I've kind of kept this as like an art book. Coloring with Vikki. I don't have very, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I don't like makeup, so. I'm actually friends with Vikki, and I bought this book to support her, but I don't have a whole lot of mandala books, but this is one of the only mandalas I've done. This is a lot of fun. So if you do like mandalas and you haven't picked up her book yet, I do recommend it. It's very pretty. And she has a couple other ones too. I have this book here, which I was planning on working in, but I have not actually worked in yet, so maybe someday. I have more books than I can possibly work in. I have this Disney book, which I haven't worked in yet, but I plan to for the Disney Colorathon, so if you guys want to see me work in this book, you can put in your requests. I have not done any of the pages yet. And I haven't picked my page. So it's this book. It's not the bigger one. It's the smaller edition book. But I'm willing to do any page in this book, and I haven't decided yet. So now's the time. Put it in the comments below or in the chat and let me know. I have my copy of Serene. I've done a couple pages in this book. The one that you guys probably have seen the most recently is this one. Hi, Bee. Hi, Grace. Hi, guys. Oh, I'm getting sun on my face. Sorry, guys. Oh, good. I won't do any of the Beauty and the Beast ones, Emily. That way we won't overlap. That's good to know. I have a feeling a bunch of people are going to be working in that book for the colorathon. And then the other page I did in Serene already. Let's see. I'm not going to show you all of the stuff I've done in all the books, but this one's fairly popular too. So I've done those 2 pages, but I can do any of the other pages in Serene. I have this Prima Princesses book. I've done a couple in it, but I've taken them out and given them as gifts, so they're not in here anymore. I have this beautiful book, and I've done a couple in here. Oh, Tracy, yeah, I really recommend it. I haven't worked in it yet, but this book I've worked a couple of pages in. We've got, I don't know, so I might get sun. Sorry, guys. This one here. And I also have done, I have a couple of works in progress, which, and then I did the title page too. And luckily Maya, she gifted me this, so I have her signature too, which is really cool. And then I have Fantasia. Oh, Heather, how exciting. Which one? Do you have the same one? I've done 1 page in this book. I didn't like the paper too much, but I love the illustrations. But I transformed this fairy into a snow fairy instead of a flower fairy. I have this book here. I'm a big gaming fan. I used to game a lot when I was a kid. I don't really anymore, but I used to play World of Warcraft. So I picked this book up. Not a big fan of the paper, but the illustrations are pretty cool. And it just like brings me back to my childhood, so that's why I picked this book up. So there's that. I have to organize. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Okay, we have this one here. Yeah, I loved Fantasia, Shannon. I wish the paper was easier to work on with Prismas. I would totally work in it more. I have not done anything in this book, but it's so pretty. And I want to, but it's on Create Space paper, just a fair warning. So I may scan this in and do it on nicer paper, just because it's gorgeous. It's by Erin, Ewer, and I just love the Art Deco feel. You guys know, if you know my illustrations, I'm a big fan of that. And of course, fairies and stuff. So really pretty book. I have this book here, which you guys, thank you. I have this book here, which you guys have seen me work in a couple of times, or maybe just the once, actually. But I did it on my channel for the last colorathon, so there's that. I have this beautiful book. Oh, there we go. Hi, Loretta. I have this book. I have not, oh, good. Loretta, you might want to go away if you don't want to buy more books, because I'm going to be showing all of my books. But I won't be offended. I like this book because the line work is really light. And you guys, I don't know if you can see this with the sun now. This is why I mostly film in the morning here, because I get sun on my back in the afternoon. But the line work is really, really light and pretty. And this was a gift as well, so I do plan to work on it at some point. I have the Whimsical Wonders, which I got in the Kickstarter. Oh, Animal Spirits. Yeah, that's a really Really pretty book too. I have worked in this, but I gifted the pages, I believe. Yeah, they're not in here anymore. But this is a really, really pretty book. I do have my own books. They're somewhere in here. I'll show you. Like I said, this is in no order whatsoever. I just piled all my books on my table. And I think I just sort of like piled them from smallest to biggest so that they wouldn't fall over. Or biggest to smallest, rather, whatever. You know what I mean. Just put this on top here. Thank you, Joey. I have this beautiful Meadow Haven. I also backed this on Kickstarter. Most of my independent books that I've gotten, I like to back the Kickstarter campaigns. I just like supporting independent artists too. Beautiful book. I haven't worked in it yet, but it's not because I don't like it. It's just I don't have enough time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Loretta, I just sort of like collect my books one month or whatever. I've just been coloring for a long time. Yeah, the Meadow Haven book is really pretty. I have this book here, which I have not worked in yet, but I so want to work in it. Again, just one of those things where not any time. So here's my first book. This is my copy, and I've worked in it, but I also have worked, so here's one page I finished. I've also worked in it like on separate pages and gifted those, but I think I did work. Did I do another page in here? I started a couple pages. Yeah, the rest of them I worked on. I kind of did the back page a little bit, but yeah, most of them I did not in the book, but separate, so I could gift them or sell them because it's my book. I have this beautiful book by Dinny, and this is a new acquisition. We traded coloring books since I have 2 books and she has 2 books. We just swapped books. It was really, really fun. So I have this one here. Haven't had a chance to work in it yet, but again, not because I don't love it. Let's see. Thank you, B. Yeah, it's only available as a PDF anymore. My first book has sold out, and it probably won't get reprinted. Loretta. Yeah, I'm running out of bookshelf room, too. So I have this beautiful book. It's just something I picked up on Amazon. I don't know about the paper or anything, but this is one of my favorite illustrators. So when I saw that there was a coloring book, no problem, Emily. When I saw that there was a coloring book, I was like, yay! And I picked it up. And I was kind of a little bit disappointed in the lack of detail. Like, normally his circles have a lot of designs in them, and they kind of left that out, which I guess they wanted to simplify it for people, but I was expecting it to be more detailed. So just FYI, yeah, B, you can print and bind it yourself. Please do. But yeah, I was a little bit disappointed in this book, but that's okay. I'm just going to add those details back in if I work in that. I have this book here, which was a gift. I don't know where you can pick this up, but I'm a big fan of Miyazaki's films, so I just thought, you know, I guess my friend just thought it would be fun to gift this to me. So I haven't worked in it yet. Oh, that's okay, Joey. You can get it printed at a copy shop. My printer doesn't take thick paper, so I get my stuff usually printed at the local copy shop down the street. And if you need permission, like if they ask you for permission to print it, you can just email me and I'll email you the little form that you can print out or send to them, rather, if you don't have a printer, and they'll be able to print it that way. I have this Hummingbirds book. I'm a big fan of animals and birds, so I thought, you know, it was a cheap book, and I just thought it would be fun. I haven't worked in it yet, but again, it's a pretty decent book. Oh, okay. Thank you, Loretta. Okay, I have the Flowers and Gems by Grazia Salvo, and she is awesome. I just love chatting with Grazia, and I did a couple of whips, but I do have one finished. I think it's in here. Did I print it out or didn't? I think I should have prepped this better where like I thought I had, yeah. So she's a little worse for wear now because she's smudged a little, but you can see the when I first did it, I took a photo. It's on my Instagram. And you can see all these on my Instagram, but yeah. Ugh. All right, that book. I have the other book by Dinny. Oh, thank you, Loretta. Let's see. Am I missing people? Oh, the sun is in my face. Sorry, guys. Hi, Rochelle. And who else popped in? Hi, Paulina. Let's see. Anybody else? I think I got everybody. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. Okay, I think I got everybody. If not, put it in all caps because the text is fine. I'm not in my usual setup. Like, I'm set up so that you guys are facing my desk. So I'm kind of awkward and weird right now. Sorry. We've got this beautiful book, My Aesthetic Girls by Dinny. And I haven't gotten a chance to work in it yet, but I've been considering what page I want to start in this book because it's her latest book and it's so pretty. I have no idea, Paulina. I guess at the end of the video, we can count them or whatever, but I don't keep track. I just keep buying them. It's really bad. It's like an addiction. Even though I know at this point I'll probably never be able to finish them all, it doesn't matter to me. I just love the variety and choice. So, yeah, Bluebell Woods is in my Etsy shop. Hold on, let me just pull that up for you. 1 minute interlude. Okay. Here's my shop. Let's find the listing for you. There she is. So this is my first book, and I was just learning how to draw line art. I was a painter originally, but I still like it. It's still fun to color in. It's just not as nice as my second book, of course, because I just learned so much drawing my first book that when I did my second book, I was like, well, let's fix some things. So you can see my second book. No, Tracy, I also have my second book on Amazon, but I don't know how to sell PDFs on Amazon without just having them go to the Kindle app. And I don't think it's useful unless you're, I don't even think you can digitally paint in the Kindle app. So I don't think it's a very useful thing to list my PDFs on Amazon. So yeah, if you want my PDFs, you have to go to Etsy. If you want my physical book, it's both on Etsy and Amazon. And unfortunately, my second book is the only one left available. My first book is sold out. So, okay, so we have Game of Thrones. Yeah, I don't think so either. And I just figure, you know, people are used to buying their PDFs on Etsy for coloring pages anyway, so that's where I'm at. I have the Game of Thrones book. Haven't worked on that yet. I have a copy of Irene. You got it. All right. Yeah, it is a huge book. So I have Irene here. I have not worked in it yet. I have Christina Nowak, I think it's, or Novak. Her Beautiful Slavic Beauties book. All right. I haven't worked in this yet, but again, trying to decide what page to start. I really love her work, so yeah, exactly, Grace. And you guys know I like drawing people, so I have this Briar coloring book, And I've only worked in this once, and it was a long time ago. So you guys can see my coloring pages before I really got the hang of pencils and mixed media. So here's this page here. I had a little bit of trouble with it, but overall, it was one of my first like nighttime scenes. So there she is. So if you want me to work, oh, have you? I got it on Amazon like almost 2 years ago now, so I don't know where you can get it now, but I have this awesome book by Jen Katz. Again, haven't worked in it only because it's really not my style, but I love her work. I love looking at it. So I really want to work in it, but I'm actually working in her postcard book right now, and I'm not going to show it because I'm going to actually send those out to people. But yeah, Loretta, I think that's why I have an addiction to buying books. It's because like I know that they go out of print and then you'll never see them again. So I'm like, when I see something I really want, I save up for it and I buy it because you never know when it's not going to be available. All right, I have this book here by Daisy Fletcher. It's Into the Wild. I love this book. I really want to work in it. It's so imaginative and beautiful. The pages are a little bit different. There's like a cream and white thing going on, which I've never worked with before, but I'm sure it'll be fun. So yeah, there's that book. And then here's Tina Wallen's book. Tina is so amazing. Yeah, Mia, it's a really nice book. I think, yeah, so I took out the little card and actually sent it to Tina. Yeah. So the two I've done in this book I took out, but you can see it on my Instagram. Okay. So many things. Okay, so I'll do my book next. This is my book here, Circle Portraits, and I've done a couple pages in the book itself. So there's this one here. Sorry about the sun. Ooh. And then I also have, the sun keeps going in and out today. When I set up the camera, there was no sunshine. Now look at it. And then we have, sorry, hold on, I'm trying to read this. Yeah, sometimes I take them out of my books if I want to gift the pages to someone. So, I don't ever sell my pages that I color because I don't think it's legal. But I do give them away as gifts all the time because I just, why not? So, yeah, I do gift them. So I do take them out of the book. And the one with Tina, it was actually, it's a perforated page. Yeah, maybe, but I don't want to step on any toes or hurt any other illustrators or anything. So I figure, you know, I have plenty of my own work that I do that I can sell, so I don't really feel the need to sell it. But I love gifting them, especially to other colorists. Like, you know, I'm just trying to be respectful, basically. So I'm waiting for the sun to go away because this page, I don't know how it will look with the sun. But, yeah, see, we gotta wait. Oh my goodness. Hello. I feel like I'm in a spotlight. Oh my gosh, guys. There we go. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. It's a skylight. So unfortunately, Grace, I can't do anything about it. The sun is coming through the ceiling. Here, let me show you. Let's see if I can turn around the camera. There you go. There it is. So it should go away soon, hopefully. But we have a lot of skylights. Let's see if I can like sort of shift. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. So every afternoon I get this sun. Sorry, you're going on a little ride. Let's see. Does that help a little bit? I'm glowing. Yeah. Ooh. I know I'm pasty, but I'm not this pasty. Okay, and then I have, what else is in here? I think that's it for, oh, I started this guy here, which you'll see on my channel. Yeah, it's warm here too, Loretta. And then I also did a tone tan version of my book. I have this in plastic because I don't want it to get smudged. But I did this page from my book on the tone tan paper. Shannon. And then here's another page just from my Etsy shop. You guys have probably seen this already. But this is Cindy, so I did her. And now into the next pile. Maybe the sun will go in the clouds. Let's see. Nope, the clouds are nowhere to be found. Thank you guys. I'm like trying to see what I'm reading. I need to get out of the garden and pick. Oh, okay. Sounds fun, Loretta. Okay. So now we've got, these are the books that I started out with. So we've got Magical Jungle. And Joanna's books were my first books. This one, I think I do have a page in here. Yeah, here you go. So this is the page in Magical Jungle. I hope you can see it with the sun. I'm actually using the sun as like a spotlight, so hopefully it's easier to see. Let's see. I live in Philadelphia, but it's really, really warm here. Hi, Sammy. How you doing? I'm trying not to bake in the sun, so I'm using my book as a umbrella. It's really useful. The books are good for more than just coloring in, guys. They're shade too. Okay, next book. World of Flowers. And I have colored some bits in here. But, oh, in my other version, I'm sorry. I have 2 copies of the books. Sorry. Here's Lost Ocean. I have colored quite a lot in this book. This is the first book I ever got. So this is my 2K on Instagram thank you page. This one's really sparkly. I don't know if you're seeing it on camera. It's like so sparkly though. I basically put all the stickle colors I had on it. Let's see. Make a tent. Yeah, I think I could. I mean, I don't have a tent, but I kind of want to make one. The sun is going behind the clouds, guys. So anyway, yeah, here's this page. And then I did this page. This is actually my first thank you page on Instagram. Umbrella. I do have an umbrella, but I don't know how I would... Oh, and then look at this. This is an experiment gone totally wrong. So you guys think that like everything I do is great, right? Well, no. I make tons of mistakes. So I tried putting a layer of acrylic in my book. Yeah, no. Don't do that. Learn from my mistake. And then I started this page but didn't finish it. This is the cover page there. I thought like it would be cool to have like a flashlight kind of thing. So, and then I actually have the first page. Yeah, Mia, blue acrylic paint. Not a good plan. Hold on, let me go get my other. Okay, so I did take a page out of the book because I thought I might give it away. So this is actually the first page I ever colored. And this is in Lost Ocean too. So I just used an X-Acto knife to take it out of the book. Let's see. Thanks. I shouldn't have done this afternoon, guys. I'm really sorry about the light. Okay. And then I have Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. I also have 2 copies of this book. I have 2 copies of actually a lot of books. I think, so here's one little frame I started just to play around on my channel. I think I did this in a video. Yeah, Deb, I've had, you know, like a lot of experience coloring over, or painting and drawing rather, over the course of my life. So, oh, and then, so I came into coloring with a lot of art experience. When I did the Ivy and the Inky Butterfly spread for Joanna's like collaboration book, in order to test out the page that she gave me, I actually colored a couple of sweet pea flowers in my own book because I'm not used to coloring flowers that much. So I was like, well, okay. And then here's the title page to this book. This was a gift from Johanna. So, and then I have the Enchanted Forest. And I did this page for my 1,000 followers on Instagram. I like her books for doing these pages because they have a lot of white space in them, so I can write in them. Let's see, did I miss any chat? Let's see. Rochelle, my mom has all of my artwork from the time I was a kid up until now. She gets first pick before I sell anything. So her whole entire house is like a gallery of Laura art. So she doesn't, you know, she doesn't think coloring is silly or whatever, but I don't think she's interested in my coloring pages. But I tend to give my coloring pages to other coloring book friends. So like, you know, if I get to know you and I'm chatting with you and I just feel like giving you a birthday present or something, I tend to send my pages to people who are colorists because you guys totally get it. So I have here the Sagar och Sagner book by Emily Linda Holloberg. And it was, I think, my 2nd or 3rd book. I love this book. I've actually, I think, done more pages in this book than any other book. I have a bunch of whips, but here's my Crayola crayon page. So I did this with Crayola crayon and white gel pen. Held up pretty well, considering. I have a couple copies of this book because, again, I just want to have options in case I want to color a page again that I've already colored. And I like to support the artists that I love the most by buying multiples of their books because I just know, you know, I know it's hard. Yeah, so I have a bunch of... Here's another page. I did this with acrylic paint mostly and some stickles. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. But I did acrylic paint, I think some marker, some colored pencil, and also some stickles. So yeah. Thanks. Let's see what other pages. Oh, okay, here's my water horse. And it's funny how some of these haven't fared as well as others. Like some of them got smudged and some of them didn't. Here's this page here. This is one of my favorite pages when I first started coloring. It was like the page, I think it was one of my first portraits. And also just the page that got me like really into coloring. Like I just really felt like at this point I was hooked and I just... Oh, thank you, Tracy. And then here's this page here. She's super sparkly too. I don't know if you guys can see. I hope the camera is picking this up. She's got like, hello, Coloring F. I think I'm missing some stuff. Sammy, which one? The mermaid? I think I just used white gel pen. And Prismacolors, and I only had my small set of 36 Prismas So this is a limited palette. I only had a couple of Prismacolors, and then I use like white gel pen on the fishy, and yeah. So you don't need a whole lot of really expensive pencils in order to do a pretty decent job. And this one again, just 36 Prismas plus some stickles and white gel pen, and I use like the pearly stickles here. Oh, I love sparkles so much. Okay. So, okay, I think that's it in that book. I have my second book. I have a bunch of whips in here, but I'm not going to show you those right now. I have my Magical Dawn. Let's see here. Anytime you want to get... Thank you, Cassandra. I'll keep you in mind. Yeah, I don't know anybody that doesn't like glitter. I mean, I guess, there's got to be somebody out there, but I don't know them. I don't know them. Yeah, Loretta, so what I did, my 36 Prisma set was just the 24 Prisma set, and then I just added a couple of my own color picks to it out of like a, what I did is I went to like an art store and just bought some open stock pencils to kind of add to what I had. So you don't need a lot of money to get going. So yeah, in Magical Dawn, here's this page here. And I hope that all the sparkles are showing up. This page is one of the most sparkly pages. Maybe it's a good thing that the sun is out, actually. Can you guys see all these sparkles everywhere? I have no idea. I never time myself, honestly. Probably anywhere from 8 to like 80 hours. I have no idea. Oh, good, Sammy. I can't see anything. Well, now I can, but only because I'm shading it with my book. Okay. So, all right. So that one's sparkly. I also used gold leaf, watercolor in the background, colored pencil, marker. And that page you can find on my channel. I did that all live for you guys. So I have this page here, which I didn't like as much, but it was an experiment for me. But I did this for my 15,000 followers on Instagram. I haven't done one of those pages in a while. But yeah, I do like thanking you guys by actually coloring a page. So then I have this page here, which we're working on together currently in my current live stream series. Yeah, I love glitter. So yeah, you guys can see me finish that live. I also have daydreams and summer nights as well. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, the only page that I've done in daydreams is the one that I did for my followers. Where is it? Sorry, guys. Not prepared. I literally just got home and like stuck all my books on my desk and pressed live, so. Maybe it's in my other book. Is it in Summer Nights and Not Daydreams? Oh, I guess I haven't worked in either of these yet. So these guys are totally open. If you guys need to see me do anything in either of these books, I have not done anything yet, and they are available. I have the Pop Manga coloring book. Let's see here. Oh, I'm at the top chat party. Sorry. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. Let's fix that really quick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gosh, guys. So if I missed anybody, I'm really sorry. Okay. Guys, I'm a mess sometimes. I don't know how I do this at all. Like, I don't know how I'm doing this right now. Okay. Okay, Emily, I'm not the only one. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, Loretta, I would get it soon if you want it because I don't know how many are going to be left in stock. I mean, it seems like a lot of publishers aren't printing books, so. Okay, so I've done one page in this one so far. It was a tribute to Katrina right after she passed. Wait, yeah, it's in here. Where is it? I have a couple of whips in here too, so they're faking me out. Here she is. So, that page there. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yeah, you don't have to binge watch my videos. A lot of my older videos are not very good at all. I will admit that I have improved over the past year. So some of my older videos have poor audio quality, or I'm just being a nervous wreck, basically. So they might not be as fun to watch, but definitely you'll probably want to catch my stuff going forward because I'm feeling more confident, and you guys normally never see my face, so yeah. Okay. I also have this one by Camilla because you know I love mermaids. And I do plan to work on this, but this is totally open. So if you guys want to see anything in this book, yeah, I love this book. So I just haven't worked in it yet. I think I have a whip. Maybe? No, the whips are in the other book. So this one's totally fresh, ready to go. I have my copy. Hello, Hella. Let's see. Yep. I have my copy of Villain Song. And I have a couple of pages I finished in this book. This is probably the only book which I plan to maybe finish, but I don't know. So here's this page here, which again is super sparkly. I don't know if you guys can see the sparkles. They are everywhere, especially on her tail. Ugh, I'm not doing too good with this, but so there's that page there. I'm trying to see. I don't know. Thank you. I don't really use yellow. This was a yellow challenge, and I did not feel comfortable at all coloring it, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. That's not to say I'm going to use yellow again very often. And I was inspired by that yellow mermaid that Maya did. So if you look at Coloring Maya on Instagram, she has a yellow mermaid too. Yeah, Rochelle. And then the other page I did from this book, I hope you guys can see it okay. This one doesn't have any sparkles because I don't know why. Yeah, Mia, you'll see, like, that's the only yellow page I've ever done. I don't really use yellow that often, but I just really try and challenge myself and push myself outside of my comfort zone if I can. So a lot of the time you'll see I do stuff that I'm not comfortable with in my coloring books that I would never do in my own artwork. And I think that's why I love coloring so well, is because I really do experiment and try new things and try different styles and stuff. I learned so much from coloring that then I apply what I learned to my own artwork. And I love that whole, like, I don't know. I just love it. I love it, guys. I love coloring. Okay. And then I am a huge fan. Hi, Gabrielle. How you doing? I am a huge fan of Tomislav Tomic. So I've done a couple of pages in his Zemlasnova book too. And I have a lot of whips in here, which I won't show, but I have finished. So I did a buddy color with Cindy. I haven't done a buddy color in a long time, so if somebody's looking for a buddy color, please just hit me up. But here is the buddy color I did with Cindy. Let's see if I can get it so it's not so flashed out. this was a lot of fun. Really, really cute page. I let's see. Yeah. This one was marker, pencils, Pilot paint, the silver paint marker for the border. If you guys are curious about those supplies I use on any of the pages that you see here, I always try to list my supplies below in the description of my Instagram posts. And sometimes, like if I record video, I'll put them on my Instagram too, so you can like swipe through and look and see. Like I do like time-lapse videos and stuff, so you guys can check that out. But yeah, this is a totally mixed media piece. I think I used everything in my toolbox on that one. And then I thought I had another one in here. Oh, it's a whip too, I think. But I'll show it to you. It's almost done. So here's another whip. This actually started last summer. But I kind of got stuck on the colors a little bit because, again, it's a color scheme I don't use that often with the oranges and reds. So I kind of put it away, but now I've been working on it here and there. Let's see, I think something's happening. I don't know what happened, but yay! Okay. Mythomorphia. I have a bunch of copies of Mythomorphia as well. Like, this is actually only 2 of, I think, 4 of them. This is one of my favorite books, so I just keep buying them because please don't ask. I don't know. I have some works in each one, so let's see. So I did a buddy color with a bunch of my friends over on Instagram, and so here's the first attempt in marker that I did. I wasn't really happy with it, so I was like, I'm kind of not digging that color scheme. So then I bought a second copy just for this page here, which I liked the color scheme better. Let's see if I can get in the sunlight. I don't know if this is showing up, but so yeah. I have all of his books, Loretta. I think I have some in the other room actually, but I'm going to show you. I have a bunch of them here. And then I think that was the only page I did in that one. Then this one, which is the original copy of my book, I did this, I believe, on camera for you guys. It's not finished. It's a whip. It's like flashed out really bad. Sorry, guys. Here, maybe over here. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Can you show us? Can you show us pics from above, like when coloring? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, so that one you can see me work on. I believe it's on my channel somewhere. And then there's this book, which has kind of, oh, this is going to be tricky, guys. This page was really, let's see, overhead camera. Yeah, I can move my camera so it's overhead if you want. But yeah, so this page I did a long time ago, and I actually have a video, like a time-lapse video of it, I think, on my channel. It wasn't a very good video. When I first started my channel, I wasn't too good at the videos, but you can see me working on this. So that one is fairly popular. I think that was it for this book. I think I have, oh yeah, I have a couple more buttons. So I have Geomorphia. I also have Phantomorphia. Imagimorphia, you get the point. I have all of his books. I think most of them in the other book are already taken out and given away. So they are no longer in there. Thanks, Dad. Hi, Pat. I have this book, which I picked up in the bargain bin at my local bookstore. I think it was Barnes & Noble or something. Since I love fairy tales and all that, I haven't worked in it yet, but I was actually thinking about maybe this for the Disney Colorathon, but they're not the actual Disney versions of the fairy tales, so I'll probably just work in the Kinkade book. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Pat. Hi, guys. Oh, the sun went away. Oh my gosh, guys, I could see. Anyway, I got this in the bargain bin too. You can see I still left the sticker on. And I haven't worked in it yet either, but it has some fairly nice illustrations in it. And I'm a big nerd. I love fantasy, sci-fi, all of that. So, of course, I picked that up. And then I have the Downton Abbey book. I'm a huge fan of that series, so I picked this book up. Again, haven't worked in it, but it is an option if you guys want to see something in there. I have The Time Garden by Daria Song. Nice, Loretta. And I have done a couple of whips in here, but nothing finished. Actually, this is my clean copy of the book, so I don't have anything in this book. I think I have two copies of this book. Then I have another Game of Thrones book. Like I said, they're not in any order, sorry. I haven't done anything in this book, but I think a couple of friends are planning a buddy color, but I don't know what the status on that is. And then last but not least, I have the Mazia's Mandalas book, and I did one page in that. And that was this one for Valentine's Day. And, oh no, wait. I did the different version. I'm sorry. I don't have I have a second copy of this, and I don't have that one with me. But anyway, that was a different, I did one and then I did it again because I wasn't happy with the first one. Anyway, it happens. So those are all the books that I have. If there's anything that you want to see me work in, if you, you know, are asking what books I have, I just wanted to sort of make this available to you guys so that way you know exactly what I have. So before we go, I just want everybody to guess how many books you think I have based on you got to do it now. So just put it in the chat. Guess how many books. I'm going to count them while you guys are guessing. And the person closest without going over will get some sort of coloring page from me as a gift. So put them in the comments below. Maybe my first ever coloring page. We'll see. And I'm going to start counting right now. So don't cheat. You can't look. All right, I've got the number. Are you guys ready? Is that everybody guessed? Anybody still wanting to know? This is so much fun. So you'll get, I'm just going to pick randomly a finished coloring page that I've done, and you're just going to get it in the mail. So if you win, you have to give me your address. Is everybody done? I don't know who's guessed what, so we're going to have to figure it out. But the number is 59 coloring books. So who's closer? Let's see. We've got Sammy with 56. Emily also guessed 56, so good coloring. Pat, I think you won, but it was your second number, so I'm going to give it to Sammy. I'm sorry. That's just more fair, I think. But I already sent you something, Pat, so don't worry about it. Sammy, you're the winner. I'm just making that. I think that's right. Right? Because. Oh, no, wait. Is it? Wait, did Emily guess 56? Let me just double check. No, Emily guessed 35. Yeah, Sammy looks like the winner. Okay, good. Sammy, just give me an email. Here, I will. Boop. So just email me and I'll send you a coloring page that I finished. Oh, did she? Who was first? I'm doing Dee Dee's rules. I think it was Sammy. Hold on. Let me double check. Coloring. Yeah, Sammy looks like it's first on mine. Can someone confirm that? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I should have been more clear about the rules. But, okay, Sammy. So just email me and I will ship something off to you next week because the post is closed now. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is fun. I hope that, now going forward, all those questions about what books I have, what I can work in, they are all answered in this video. All right, guys. I'm going to take off, but thanks for watching. Let's see. I'm trying to read the chat. It's flying by. Thank you, Mia. Thank you, everybody. And I'll be back on Tuesday with another episode of The Mermaid. All right. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye.